Wow, this has been a while, hasn't it? 10 months since the last video. I do have a few excuses why I haven't been around YouTube for a long while. I had a lot of changes in my work life. I had a new job change where I went from an easy job into a just as easy job, but the shifts were a lot different. The job I used to have previously, I had a lot more free time. This job I'm in now, I'm working 3 days, 3 nights, then 3 off. So your 3 days off is the only times I get to play any kind of gaming. But your first day off, you're coming off night shift, so you spend half your day asleep, sort of thing. You know what I mean? Just trying to sort this audio out on the PC at the same time. There we go. Obviously, that's no excuse. Obviously, everyone's got time to upload a quick little video now and again. Excuse me. On my second channel, on my music channel, sorry, I was uploading on there for a bit until about 9 months ago. Same excuse again. So I do apologise for not uploading no music on my music channel for a long time. Along with that, I've changed my gaming background. As you can see on the screen now, you can see the WASD. So you can see I'm on PC now, where I've always been a console player for the last, 30 years. I'm 43 now, and 42, coming up 43, and I've finally ventured into PC gaming. And to be honest, I'm loving it. I'm still a little bit sticky on using mouse and keyboard sort of thing. You'll see a few gunshots in this game. I do whiff a lot. There's a point in this game, I dare say it's about halfway through it. I've got an enemy in front of us, I'm shooting them, but instead of shooting him, I'm shooting the post what's right beside us. And it was a bit disheartening, but I know I do need to get used to using the mouse and keyboard. I know I can use control pad. I do switch between them now and again just to test myself out, so I think, but I do want to stick with mouse and keyboard for not just this game, but a lot of other games. This game in the background, as you can see, most of you will know what it is. It is Sunken Land. It's in early access at the minute. It's a really, really good game. It has a few little problems at the minute, which I found problems with. Obviously, other people have found problems with. But there's a lot more bigger chance of me reporting on the game already, so I'm not going to go too in depth with them. I just want to add what I would like add in this game. So far, I've played this game throughout. I've got a lot of upgrades on my person, on my boats around us and all that. I would like to see a few more upgrades where you can upgrade your boat sort of thing. At the minute, you craft your boat is it, that is it. It has a set amount of storage slots. I think it's 20 slots you can have. It would be great if you could add extra storage onto that boat. You know what I mean? So this little boat I'm on here, this is the speed boat, I think it is called. This one has 20 slots, but it'd be great if you could add another chest to it so you could have another 20 slots. You know what I mean? Obviously have a set limit. You don't want to be like filling your boat with like 1,000 slots. You know what I mean? Like if you could add like another 2, another 3 slots, that's your whack, and that'd be ideal. On my person, I'm sure I've got the best backpack in the game at the minute. Sorry, that's a squeaky chair. You might just hear the clicking in the background. I'm sure I've got the best backpack in the game, so I do have a lot of slots on my person. So that and my boat, I do have a fair bit of slots, but I wish there was a little bit more than when it comes to doing this sort of thing where you're taking over, wiping out an enemy and wiping out their base. You take everything in one go sort of thing. It wouldn't take multiple trips to complete your objective sort of shit. That's only gripe so far I found about the game. The building wise, the research, upgrading and all that, I've been loving it so far. There's nothing bad about it I've found so far. It's a good mix between Castaway, Stranded Deep and Rust. obviously if you know them two games, you'll know exactly where I'm coming from. If you've played this game yourself, you know where I'm coming from, and if you've seen other videos on this game, you'll know where I'm coming from. This is a good mix between them two games. For me, coming from like an Ark background, like Ark Survival Involved, that game became stale. I've played it since day one, early access on the Xbox with a lot of my mates. We all played it. But the last year or so, for me, it became a lot stale. Rinse and repeat. New map comes out, oh great, you get to play a new map. Then all of a sudden, oh, you got to do this boss again. But you've already done that boss once, so why do it again? It's okay, you can get to level 195, get in. Then what? It's that's a different game altogether. Right, other games I've been playing is Starfield, World of Warships, and I've just downloaded the early access on City Skylines, so all of them will be coming to the computer soon. To YouTube soon. But I do need to do a few upgrades on my PC first beforehand. As I say, I've just came to the PC. I bought this off me friend, me mate. I do need to upgrade the RAM, the memory, just so I can like live stream, so I can record better. In the background, I am playing music because whilst I was recording this footage, I forgot to turn my own mic off. Everyone does it. You breathe and the mic picked up straight away. I didn't realise I had the mic turned on, so all you can hear is Darth Vader sat behind us. You know what I mean. I am going to upgrade the RAM. At the minute I'm only playing with the 16GB RAM, I think it is, so I'm going to upgrade that. I've only got the 2 slots, so that's going to be upgraded with 32. I don't have an SD drive at the minute, so I will be getting one of them. And 2 seconds, I'm bending my head there. The SSD drive I've got, it's only a 512GB, so I will be upgrading that as well. So when I do my RAM upgrade, the SSD upgrade, and I forgot what it's called. Segated drive type machine. Was it S.2? Alright, RAM, SSD, and S.2. Once I've upgraded them, I'll be happy enough to do some live streaming. Until then, you have to just cope with this shit for now. As it is, the PC as it is ideal for gaming on. But to do two things, game and stream, it needs a little bit done to it. I did have the stats up on my screen earlier on. I had a little notepad with all the stats all my hardware and all that shit on my computer, but I pressed X on it and now it's gone. So I'd love to tell you what stats I've got on my what setup I'm playing with, but I have pressed X and I've deleted all that shit. Sorry for the pause in the commentary there. I had to pause it because there was the plate chase going on right outside my window. 2 cop cars chasing a little Corsa. Hopefully the Corsa wraps us around the lamppost, you know what I mean? Get the dogs. As I start this video, I said I do need to apologise. The first apology was because I haven't uploaded for a long time. The second apology must be for me intro. It's an old intro because all my other intros are currently on my laptop, which I haven't opened for about 9 months. So I need to download all that from my laptop onto my hard drive on this, so I've got everything all in one place. I don't want to be going backwards and forwards. And the third apology, is for the video in the background. Yes, the picture quality is good, but I had to mute the audio because the time I was captioning, I didn't realise my mic was plugged in still, so all you heard was myself breathing. You heard the kids in the background, you heard the wife shouting and complaining, which if you've got family life, you know what that's like. I thought I was just recording game audio, but it turns out it was recording all audio, so that was my fault. It's a new setup. Everyone comes across these little problems every now and again, and I do apologise for it. So for the rest of the video, once I finish this little bit of commentary, it'll all be music. The music will be playing in the background is from a group called Heilung, Heileung. I will include their link in the description below. For me, it's big. What do you call it? It's a big impact on my life lately. I got Christmas gone. I got one of those DNA things. The wife bought us a DNA sample thing where you send off your DNA and it brings back all your heritage and all that shit, your family tree, your family background and all that. And it turned out to be something really, really, really great for me. Something I always wanted, always thought was a Viking background. And for the last few years, I've been very, very in deep with discovering the Viking background, discovering Viking life sort of thing. So that's why Harling's playing in the background. But along with that, in my own personal life, I have made changes in my personal life, and, in regards to not just what I do day to day, but in regards to like the Viking code sort of thing. For those who don't know, while I grab it, I'm going to read you the Viking code. A lot of people will do this in their life no matter what anyway, but this is the Viking code. Protect your family, honour your elders, teach the young, be loyal to your friends, voice your opinions, stand your ground, take charge when others show you weakness, play when you can, work when you must, always leave your mark. And to me, it's like someone sat there reading the Bible themselves, you know what I mean? Some people can take from the certain aspects from the Bible sort of thing. For me, that there is fucking parallel. Like, protect your family, I always do. No one will ever come between me and my family. Honour your elders, I do love my parents no matter what. Teach the young to be. Teach the young. I've got two younger children. I've got 13. He's just turned 13, and my youngest has just turned 8. So I'm trying to teach them as much as I can, not just day-to-day activities, but in life events. I'm trying to act now to my 13-year-old as though I wished my parent acted to me. I grew up in a harsh background, so I always had that in the back of my head. I got twatted. I got verbally abused. I got all sorts. I got berated like a twat. Maybe because I was a twat. But that's one thing I won't do to my children. I will not show them harm, if you know what I mean. I will teach them in words, not. Be loyal to your friends. A lot of my friends know me and know I will do anything for them. Some of them will be watching this video and now will think, fuck me, do you know? You know what I mean? But I'm if my friends need anything, then I know where to fucking come to. If I need anything, I know where to go to, sort of shit. Voice your opinions, I'm a great believer of that. I will not sit back and let something happen when I've got something nagging in the back of my fucking head, you know what I mean? I will get my opinion across no matter fucking what. Same as stand your ground, that goes with this sort of shit. Take charge when others show weakness. That's a weird one. Not everyone can take charge when others show weakness. Some people will help when others show weakness. Some people will support, you know what I mean? But to take charge when others show weakness, that's a strong one. That's one which bugged me. Take charge when others show weakness. How do you do that? You know what I mean? It gets you. Play when you can. 10 months ago was my last fucking upload. That's how often I fucking play. Work when you must. I work 3 days, 3 nights, 3 off. So I work when I fucking must. Always leave your mark. To me, that means no matter what you're doing in your fucking life, always let people believe, like fucking, let people think he was a good lad, he done this, he done that, he helped when he could, you know what I mean? 2 seconds, I'm going to pause this for a second while I put this picture back. Right, that last one there, always leave your mark. That's a good one as well. Like, if you can turn away from this world and someone say good words about you, that's you've left your mark. If you can be an inspiration, not just to them around you, like your close family, your siblings, your sons, your daughters, your wife, if you can leave a good memory in their mind of you, you have left your mark. To me, I'm a bit of a clown. No matter what's going on around us, I will always make fun of it. That might sound okay, but I do it at the worst times as well. I always remember my granddad passed away. Before he passed away, he had to get a leg removed. He got his left leg removed, like it was gangrene and all that shit. And I was asked to carry the coffin. And for me to lighten the mood a bit, I said, oh, okay, I'll carry the front left. And everyone says, well, why do you want to carry that side? I said, oh, well, he hasn't got a leg there, so it's lighter. So, that's just me lightening the mood, that's just me leaving my mark sort of thing. People will always remember me because being the humorous one. And that is a gospel fucking story. Hopefully, my brother has just recently subscribed to this channel. If he's watched this far into the video, he'll agree with that status. I carried my granddad's coffin on the lighter side. It's always leave your mark. People will remember me for daft little statuses like that. You know what I mean? I try to make the light of everything, you know what I mean, sort of thing. I try to find humour in everything. Not everything is dark. Choose that in there, drink, I'm going to dry mouth. Not everything in life is dark. If you can find a bright spark somewhere in the midst of the fucking darkness, that's a good fucking thing. And if you can share that little spark, if you can share that little bit of light, people will find not just humour in it, but they will find something in, you know what I mean? Big comfort in it, you know what I mean? Anyway, back to the video. As I said earlier on, I'm new to PC, I'm new to WASD and mouse sort of thing, and you'll see in a bit coming up, I'm shooting at enemies, smashing away on the mouse button, left, right, left, right, left, right, ducking behind pillars and all that, and you'll see me shots just aren't hitting. So I quickly pick my control pad up and I'll finish them off with my control pad, but I don't know why on this game it's the assault, the attacking sort of shit, it's more suited to the control pad. There's a little bit where's it at? It's about it's about 20 seconds coming up. I'm shooting someone behind the pillar and none of my bullets are registering. I run around the pillar, I shoot him, and then he starts firing back. So the AI needs upgrading and the hit accuracy needs upgrading. Apart from that, it's been alright. It's been a good game. You'll see in a second. Sorry, I'm watching the video as I'm commenting. I'm trying, like, I should have paused the video a little bit more. I'm just getting used to it all again, man. Don't blame us. Right, what's that? 20 minutes of commentary as much as I can. The rest of the video, it's going to be about 40 minutes left after this. This is 100% completion on Twin Rocks. By completion, it doesn't mean just killing all the baddies, it means collecting all loot as well. One thing I wish I added, as well as the boat edit, would be once you've killed all the enemies in the base, all the loot, all the collection would be highlighted, so you get like a little like a star above something, just so you know where all the loot is. Once all the enemies have gone, there's nothing else to do but loot, so it would be good to have a little loot symbol above each item, just so you know where everything is. You'll see towards the end of this video I start hunting around. I'm stuck on, I think it's 99% loot completion, so I need to get one more little item. All in the bin is a little wooden chest I need, little wooden barrel I need to smash up. But if you had that little marker, you wouldn't be spending all your time. It might be what they want, but you wouldn't be spending all that time looking for one little item. I've got no complaints about this game so far. Absolutely none. I've been really enjoying it. I've been using this game to get me used to the WASD thing, along with World of Warships. I've been using that game as well to get used to the mouse and keyboard. World of Warships and this is I'm getting there. I'm not the best. Okay, fuck off. You will see us stutter a few times when I'm playing the game, like trying to duck and dive and left and right and all that shit. But on Starfield, I'm playing that game a lot better. But I'm doing the same there. I'm mixing between control pad and keyboard and mouse. But I'm doing a lot more control pad than I am keyboard and mouse. But I think that game's suited to it, if you know what I mean. Some games are more suited to a certain style, a certain aspect than what others are. So I think this comes to the end of the commentary. It's been a long time since I've talked on a fucking video. So far it's 22 minutes of talking. I do apologise. Coming up in the future, you will see PC upgrades, PC specs upgrades. I will list my specs and all that shit eventually. At the minute, it's pointless listing my specs because the basic specs sort of shit, you know what I mean? But what you will see come from this channel, come from myself, will be a lot solo gameplay, solo survival, and what do you call it? Simulation. Solo survival simulation. Eventually, I mixed words up there. I have been drinking rum a while. Eventually, I do want to do a massive upgrade on my PC. I don't know if I'm going to do a massive upgrade or get a second PC and upgrade that to how I exactly want it, like in the future. So like probably mid next year sort of thing. I think that might be best considering what I'm planning on. I want to get into RP, which I'm thinking GTA RP, you know what I mean? Grand Theft Auto roleplay. Obviously everyone's expecting GTA 6 coming, was it November, December, they said? Oh sorry, rumours have said. So that's why I might wait until about mid next year, May, June? May would be ideal, that's my birthday, I can smash it out then. But I want to get into RP then. I've watched RP for a lot of years. Especially Bay Area bugs and that, you know what I mean? Watched them for years. Watched, what do you call him, Mr. K? They've just started the new one, Prodigy RP. So I'd love to get into the roleplay game on GTA. I did try it once or twice on Ark. Ark's been a big game in my gaming background sort of thing. And I did enjoy it. And the lads I was playing with loved it because I came up with stories for everyone's background. Also, I'm creative that way sort of thing. But I think that's it for this video. That's 25 minutes so far and counting of talking. I'm going to leave with the rest of the video. As I say, the rest of the video is going to be all music because it picked up the background audio. See if I can find their link. It's Hailung. There we go. Hailung. I will include a link of their channel just so you can hear the audio yourself. It's great. They are actually on Amazon and all that as well. But if you go on YouTube and watch the feature video, 2 seconds, what's it called? What's it called? I've just been watching it, man. It's on for about an hour and a half. Hailung Lifa, Lifa, full show. It came live from an event that we're doing. 2 seconds, what's the name of the event? Castlefest 2017. And that was live in Holland. No, Netherlands. It's Holland or Netherlands. They're both the same, really, to be honest. The audio in the background is from that show. It's to watch it. It's an excellent fucking show. The visuals on it are excellent, and the audio mix and everything. The mastering. It's an excellent video to fucking watch. If you don't like that style of music, fair fucking play. But as a background music, it is mint to fucking listen to. And I'm sorry for swearing for the last 5 minutes. I've held back. Anyone who's used to my normal videos knows within the first 5 seconds I've normally said 30 swear words. So to do it at the back end of the video, it's a lot better. For those new to this channel is never monetized in any way. You know what I mean? It never will be. Never. It's never planned to be that way. This channel is not meant to be monetized. I'm not going to make any money off this channel. I don't want to. I'm not expecting to. And my music channel, which I will link as well, which is Mad Hatter's E-Party, is definitely not monetized in any way. I don't want to make money off YouTube. To me, YouTube is a hobby. It's something to share, something to get everyone involved in. You know what I mean? It's one of them sort of things. But anyway, the talking is going to stop. What's that? 30 minutes of talking in an hour video. That'll do. Right. I will be back soon. I will be back here. I'll have some more videos on this. I'll have some more videos on Starfield. World of Warships. I'll try and get a few videos on that. Cities Skylines. Fucking hell. Cities Skylines 2. I had to say it slow there, so I didn't slur. City Skylines 2 will also be coming to the channel soon as well. It's a game I've loved on Xbox on PS5 years ago on City Skylines 1. This time round it'll be on PC, so it should be a lot fucking better. Should be, especially with the traffic mods and all that. But watching the previews, I don't think I've been needing to use as many mods because the game itself looks really good. Like. But there we go. I'm Vengeance. I'll catch us all later. I'll really saying goodbye and fuck off. Love you.
to make you understand that the path you chose leads to downfall.
But you only understand the language of the soul.
What if I want to tell you to leave me and my beloved ones in peace?
But you only understand the language of the soul.
Let the blade be the talker,
So my tongue shall become iron,
my words don't might you roar a war,
revealing my divine anger's arrow shall strike.
all action for the good of all.
I see my reflection in your
My new
eyes.
age has just begun.
Sword is
The
soft,
fire of the
it
furnace
hungers to be hit.
and wants to have 100
In the
sisters.
coldest state of their
They
existence,
may dance the maddest
in the morass of the red rain,
beloved brother enemy.
I sing my soul song for you,
The lullaby of
so
obliteration.
I can wake up with a smile
Bliss in my heart,
and bliss in my heart.
bliss in my heart.
Coexistence, conflict, compact.
Devastation, regeneration, transformation.
That is the best I can do for you.
I see a great gloom on the horizon.
Promises a powerful sun to rise.
No way I'll know.
It will make the old fires of purification, purification.
Look like dying embers.
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 Look Harigasti Ungandir, Harigasti Ungandir, Harigasti bleibt Ekel jedem Edellied, wenn faules Fleisch sich kehrt.